Don't look at my fupa, alright? Don't look at my fupa. For a cookie. Alright, I'm gonna mess with y'all. It keeps on happening, man. They keep disabling the chat. They keep disabling the chat. I'm so sorry I keep restarting. It's like pissing me off. Guys, I wrote subscribe for a cookie, alright? When people join, I'm gonna put this sign up, alright? I'm playing, bro. Guys, I'm so sorry. It keeps happening. I can't show slime no more. Oh, okay, so you know what happened though? I keep seeing like these famous TikTokers on my feed. I don't know if you guys heard of them. Her name's like Embry, Aiden, Paw 2 Real, and I'm like, who are these people? But people are so weird. I'm just glad. I'm just glad I'm not in any drama, alright? I hate drama. That's annoying. Or with the, what situation is it? Adam McIntyre and, what's his name? Ethan? Subscribe. Hold on. Subscribe for a cookie, guys. Alright. I'm gonna hide my face underneath here. Oh, I'm dead. Should I hide my face? Subscribe for a cookie, alright? I'm kidding. Guys, subscribe for a cookie. Can you guys see it? Side eye, alright? Subscribe for a cookie. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna change the board. Where's the other markers at? Oh, they're over there. Hold on. Gotta get creative, you guys, alright? Hold on. Subscribe if your fave color is red. I mean, is red. Yeah, is red. Alright? I'm literally just writing anything to it. Hold on. Subscribe if your fave color is red, alright? I'm gonna put this for 5 more seconds and then I'm gonna change it. Alright. Okay. Hold on. I'm writing new ones now. Subscribe if you're a Virgo. If you're a Virgo. This is so random. Alright. You guys can leave the chat. I don't even know what I'm doing. Subscribe if you're a Virgo. Subscribe if you're a Virgo. Alright. Hold on. Subscribe if you own a pet. I can't do this. Hi. Subscribe if you own a pet. Subscribe if you own a pet, alright? Subscribe if you own a pet. Alright. Subscribe if... Hold on. Let me think about this. If you like... No, hold on. Subscribe if you like YouTube. Alright. I'm gonna put that on here. Subscribe if you like YouTube. Okay. Hold on. Subscribe if you have a middle name. Subscribe if you have a middle name. All right. What else? Subscribe if you're a girl. All right. Where my besties at? Subscribe if you're a girl. Okay. If you're subscribed, like the stream, please. Thank you. I remember you just got what? For what? Ooh. Subscribe if damn it. Subscribe if you're a night owl. Thank you. Subscribe if you're a night owl, alright? Ooh, I got a good one. Subscribe if you know more than one language. Alright. Did I spell that right? Subscribe if you know more than one language. Oh, you already subscribed? Thank you. Like the stream. If you already subscribed, like the stream. Grab your phone, double tap, alright? Boost me in the algorithm, please. Thank you. Would really appreciate you. I'm gonna get the other one. Hold on. I'm gonna stand up for this. Hold on. Alright. Hold on. Let me write it better. Guys, give me good ones to put on here. Alright? Good night. Oh my god, this guy put me on. To what? Hold on. Sub. Subscribe. Hold on. I'm just gonna have it up real quick. Hold on. Subscribe, alright? I'm gonna write names right now, but right now I'm gonna... Look at that slime. It's about to fall. Okay, hold on. Where's the thing at? Oh, I got one for you. I got one for you. Hold on. Subscribe if... Hold on. Hold on. If you're a bully, alright? I like you guys too, alright? Subscribe if you're a bully. Subscribe if you're a bully, alright? Ooh, I got a good one. Hold on. If you... Subscribe if you like music. Alright? And then last one. Last one for the win. Hold on. Subscribe. I got the last one. And last one, subscribe if you're a human, alright? Subscribe if you're a human. Alright, you guys, I'm done. Alright? Now I'm going to start writing down names. You can give me your name. I'll write it down. Or hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. Damn it.